The crab orchard stone is kind of a neat product. It has a huge variety in color, all within a couple feet of each other, buried in the ground. The guys who work up there in the mountain digging it out, and they've been in these quarries forever. Kind of family-owned businesses, and they get back in there and they know exactly where all the pieces are, and they collect interesting pieces and parts and little stones, and it's just kind of a neat process to watch them. So.
My earliest memories of the stone business was helping my grandfather load most of the stone by rail. And we would haul it in an old 2-ton truck from the quarry over to the rail yard, and we would throw the ruble onto rail cars, and that's the way they had been operating for years. Now, obviously now with the modernized equipment and stuff, you know, we handle it with forklifts and equipment and package it and wrap it and send it on trucks now, mainly. My grandfather started laying stone in the 20s, and a lot of the projects he's done, from the Smithsonian Institute to Governor's Mansion, are still in existence today. The guys will take and stick, it's 2 feathers, and then they stick a wedge in it, and they take sledgehammers and drive them and put pressure on each one. This rock splits and then separates. That way you don't have any seams or shot cracks that are weak. 20 years ago, I had the opportunity to take over the quarry there where my grandfather had quarried for 2 generations, and we probably employ about 40 to 50 people. Out here at Tollett Stone, we have 5 people on staff.
My name is Juan Montes. I've been in this company for 10 years, and the one that doing the saw stuff and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I like this job. I've been doing this job maybe for 15 years, and I started working over here in February.
Our goal in getting out stone and forming good saw block, whether it's dimensional flagstone, whether it's saw block, or what product we're utilizing, is to keep as much damage out of them as possible, and to be able to bring them in as square as possible to where we can get as much square footage out of the blocks as we can.
A few minutes ago, they bring me the blocks. These big blocks, I bring it in this saw, that way I can shave it and make it the right size, that way I can put in the saws. And soon I got in there, I start getting the sizes. They need manos, all depends the size. They need 20 inches manos, 18 inches, 16 inches is what I program in the saws. Soon that come out for the saw, I lay down, flip it out and put in the saw again. That way I can start doing the 2 1/4 or 1 inch stuff.
Well, I break the rack, I make corners, I make steps, flooring, all kinds of stuff they want.
Special cut jobs such as Vanderbilt require specific sizing and fine tuning and measuring and splitting as well.
Well, these special sizes take more time and it's more hard because you have to program everything different in the saws. Because like right now, it is 2 1/4, I got everything running that I can get 20 cores at the same time. But in these special sizes, I had to get one at a time and measure each one and get the right number, that way I can get the right number, the right size. So you have to figure out everything and not make too many mistakes, that way you can send good stuff to the guys in the breaker, that way they don't get too much problem too.
Well, the Vanderbilt project started probably 2 or 3 years ago. There was architects and engineers coming up, picking out rock, trying to determine what colors they wanted to use. Vanderbilt is wanting to maintain the cultural part of the Cumberland Mountains and the beautiful stone that we have here with the crab orchard stone to match the facilities that they have there, and to bring back some of the natural history of the mountains, if you will, of the local area, into their building projects. And you're seeing that with a combination of the buildings being brick and rock and Indiana limestone all together. So this is again Vanderbilt rock. The tan is coming out of here. There's probably about 200 ton of rock right there just in that one little section. And that's where we're bringing out the tans and browns and lighter colors for the Vanderbilt project. This end back, you can see, is all the pink. It's been a unique process, you know, and it's been a very enjoyable process. Obviously, it's been a very tedious process because there's so many special cuts and dimensions and unique designs that are in this.
Yeah, we will work together, everybody. We do something right and look everything nice, and we send in everything right. And nobody say anything. We say we done a good job. We're doing good, and we can do something different, better.
Whenever, if we have an order, we have to do it, we do it. We do it that day. Yeah, that's what made me happy. Yeah.
I was 3 weeks ago. I was Nashville looking those pieces over there. They look nice.
You know, I think it's great, you know, to be able to display product that we have here at such a prestigious university here locally.